Going on to this trip, I mostly had in mind to visit Italy and Spain. And to go from one to the other, I also had to go through France. France was never my main goal, so I thought I'd just drive through rather quickly. So after leaving Ventimiglia in the morning, I officially crossed the French border and arrived to Menton. It was rather warm, so I decided to head to the sea for a bit. I managed to find a beach allowing dogs. During this trip, if there's one thing I want to learn, it is to go with the flow. So when I met a guy who invited me for dinner, of course I accepted. He even offered for me to sleep on his couch that night, which I accepted. The next day I got coffee in Menton with a guy I met in Ventimiglia the day before. And then I left town to get some alone time in the middle of nowhere.
So I drove up this really small and kind of sketchy road, but we made it. Look how beautiful it is with the mountain behind there. And the drive up was really nice too. Like at some point I could see all the mountains and then I could see the sea down there, so it was really nice. So we have arrived to our first spot, and we're gonna take the way down there because there's apparently a viewpoint. So we're gonna go for a little hike. Apparently when it's good weather you can see all the way up to Nice, but I don't think we're gonna be able to see that because of how cloudy it is today. Well, it's raining, so I don't think we're gonna see much. There's a lot of clouds pretty much all around. Still a nice hike though. So we found shelter in a tunnel and we've been waiting here for like what, 10 minutes now. And I don't know if I should wait longer or just go back, because right now you can't see anything, which is dangerous. I'm not gonna go on that rock if you can't see much. So I don't know. We are going back. It's not gonna look much better in 5, 10, 20 minutes. So we're going back, and I'm actually quite disappointed. I felt the motivation to go see stuff today. So I wanted to come here and see that point of view and then go to Monaco and visit a little bit. I'm not gonna do any of those things if it's like that weather. It's kind of useless, so I guess it's gonna be a day editing in the car. And now Bianca is all wet, so that also means it's gonna stink in the car. Yay, I'm excited. Okay. My hat is still soaked, but now it's sunny, so we are gonna attempt to get to that rock again, and hopefully this time we can have some kind of a view. But look at that, it's already so much better. It's actually beautiful. So yeah, attempt number 2. We made it! Look at that view! It was worth the wait. It's beautiful.
I went down to Monaco in the evening to have a drink with a friend, and I quickly realized I wouldn't need to come back in the morning to visit the city, as the whole thing just wasn't my scene. I decided to stop in Nice the next day. As much as I wanted to get to Spain as quickly as possible, I also wanted to see it at least once, and I was gonna drive by it anyways, so I bet Nice is a really nice city, and maybe we were there on a bad day, but Bianca was visibly stressed out, and I felt oppressed there the whole time. So we didn't spend long in Nice and just drove away.
So we are in Mougins, and I just realized that above the parking spot there's like a small village with like really tiny streets, and that goes like it's round and it looks pretty cool, so we are going to explore and then we'll get back to the car. Started raining, so I tried to rush back to the car, and we weren't fast enough. So we're hiding at a kids park, like under, is it a slide? Yeah, it's the slide. Look, we're just hiding, waiting for the rain to calm down, and yeah, that's the only spot I could find. Anyways, we're just waiting for 5 minutes and then we rush back to the car.